Hello. Okay, this video is called Your Worthy Tool Kit. So what's in a worthy tool kit? I have to say that slowly because when I say it fast, it does not sound right. But what is in a worthy tool kit? Well, it's all those things that make you tap into that feeling of worthy, that the things that make you feel good, the things that bring you self-love, self-confident, that self-worth that you haven't been feeling, that you've lost that feeling from. So for me, my toolkit, one of the things I love to do is to cook. And that brings me a great deal of joy. And if I've had a rough day, or if I've had, or just, it's not even a rough day, I just enjoy cooking, and I enjoy providing good meals for my husband and I. And and so that's what I was just doing that. I was preparing dinner, and I was preparing, making different components for the next few days, meals. And which prompted me to acknowledge that this is something in my worthy toolkit. So the worthy toolkit for you would be, what makes you feel good? Is it just curling up in a warm blanket, reading a book? Is it going for walks, like that special place you like to go? I have a Spotify playlist. It's my feel-good playlist. And it's a whole mix of songs. It's songs that make me cry. It's songs that make me want to dance, that I sing out loud. It's my own little playlist that just brings me joy. Taps into that I am so glad to be alive. In my toolkit are also places I happen to, live in a spot that is fabulous and I love it. And if I'm having a bad day, if I'm having a day that I just want to celebrate, I go to my special place, which is just kind of up a hill, and I get a grand view. The toolkit can be for those days that you have those dips, those, a lot of work is coming up, a lot of stuff is happening, you just don't feel, you don't feel the joy, the love, you're not feeling the worth at all. It can also be for when you're just celebrating life, you tap into that. So when you're tapping into it, when you feel joy, it's great. And when you tap into it when you're not feeling it, you'll have that remembering. It's like remembering, oh yeah, this is what I need to do. So your toolkit is going to look very different than mine. And that's why I'm not really going into great detail of what is in mine. I do part of what I would call my toolkit is cooking, because I enjoy cooking. And then I have songs. I have movies. I have movies that I know that if I've been processing a lot, that I can put it on and I'll start crying before the movie even starts, because I need that release. And it's okay. That's part of it, is acknowledging all of the stuff that's inside of us, bringing it up rather than suppressing it. If I want to laugh, if I just want to laugh and just forget everything out there in the world, I have that go-to movie. If I want to feel love, if I just want to feel good about life, I have a whole series that I have played probably, I don't even know, maybe 8 times the entire series. Because it just makes me feel good. In both ways. It makes me celebrate the fabulous life I'm living. And it also taps into that, I just need a little dose of love and feel good mojo right now, because I'm in this low point. So think about it. So this video is part of a 21-day Welcoming Our Worthiness series. And the first 7 days were about all the ways that we lose that feeling of worth. Because we have it. It's in there. We just lose it. And so day 8 through 15, and this is part of that video. This is part of that week. 8 through 15 are all the ways that we can, all the little things that we can do to gain that feeling of worth back. And then the next week, so that would be videos 16 through 21, are going to be more of like, okay, let's have an honest conversation about us acknowledging our worth. So you might need that toolkit for next week, okay? Just saying. But within that, so within this series, each video I have of Welcoming Our Worthiness, I have a wow moment, W-O-W. And I call them these little wow seeds. It's just these little acknowledgments. It's these little aha moments that we get like, oh, okay, all right, yeah. So today's wow seed, what is in your worthy toolkit? What are things that make you feel good? What are things that bring you joy? What are things that you just tap into and you're like, yeah, on my worst day, this is making me feel good. And when I have the most amazing day, yes, you can tap into that toolkit as well to celebrate your joy, to celebrate your worth. So today's wow seed, what's in your toolkit? Okay, I'm Leon Dyer. I'm an empowerment coach, and I will see you tomorrow. All right, bye-bye.